Good evening, Immortals, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at some old videos. Well, I am anyway. I don't know if I'm going to record the screen or not. I guess it'd probably be a good idea to do something kind of like that, I guess. I never synced that screen from the YouTube. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I can interlace it or whatever. It'll be fine. I can figure it out. Guys, like, sometimes I down myself about like the quality of my videos and stuff. Like I feel down, like I'm like, man, my videos aren't that good. But like back in the day, I used to think my videos were like the crap. But I've gone back and like looked at some of my favorite videos that I remembered and watched them, and I'm like, ouch, I made that. You know, I would watch stuff like a really long time ago, like the glimpse behind the Immortal and stuff like that. Stuff I took with my phone, and a long time ago, basically, some of my stuff from 4 years ago. You can see here the surprise montage right here, and like the glimpse behind the Immortal and stuff like that. I'm not gonna like actively watch any of these. I don't think there's really no point in me watching it, but I do want to say, like, you know, 2 years ago, it was only 2 years ago that I introduced my first face cam video on Unturned. I was using my laptop like webcam for that. Like whenever I had my C920 webcam, my dedicated webcam, I was sitting there thinking, like, I've been like, at the time when I first bought it, I was like, oh, this is such an upgrade. But then I, like, towards the end of it, when I was looking to buy like a 1080p 60 camera and actually knew what the crap I was doing with it, I was just thinking, you know, now I look back, you know, because I was like, man, this webcam is holding me back. But that was a far cry from this. The webcam was a lot better than this. You know, and I posted this as the first time I ever put my face really out there. I mean, I put my face out there, don't get me wrong, but not to this level. And I decided not to wear my glasses, just like I did today. Hey, what do you know? I was lazy back then too. But I wore glasses then. I just didn't. I guess I thought people wouldn't like it if I did. I guess I didn't want to come across as a geek. But that was one video. Like, I had a bunch of Let's Plays and stuff already up. At that time, I'd already decided I wanted to do Let's Plays. At this time, I was really confused about what I wanted to make. Like, I put stuff all, like, in every which way. Like, I just posted a bunch of different stuff. And I didn't do really any more face cam stuff until I did Outlast, which was a little bit later even in that year. And even then, I was still using my laptop webcam in the dark now. Like, I wasn't using proper lights or anything, like, just to show how stupid I was. Like, I look back on this and I'm like, that's only a year ago? I've come this far in a year? Like, it's crazy. Like, when I first started out, I wasn't making much progress. Like, I was making a little bit, but not much. But just in the past year, I've improved so much. Here I was doing Fallout Let's Plays with no webcam. And I think I didn't start using webcam reliably. I wanted it to show my unlisted stuff, so I went back to the old version of YouTube. Because I do have some unlisted stuff that I want to talk about briefly. Like the Pirates episode here that I did with Nick. I started doing like a webcam with that. You know, and videos I did with him, I did a webcam, and the horror videos I did a webcam. But I wasn't doing it in every video yet. All my montages and stuff, I was still doing just my voice. And I think even in this Let's Play, it was still just my voice. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was still just my voice. And things like Rocket League and stuff, and I do have like personal videos up, but like, I didn't start using a webcam reliably for a long time. Like, I have a bunch of highlights here. Highlights were coming. I was telling you guys that I was going to do highlights instead of uploading because I didn't have time. This was actually a time when I was doing my videos out of my office at my job. at the time, my internship job at my church. You know, I was doing videos out of there for a while, and I did a lot of them with Nick as well. And I don't know. I did a lot of videos from the church, and that background was in my videos for a while. You know, and to me, that's crazy. Like, it just is. And there's Iron Snout. I did a face cam with that. The Outlast episode 3, I did a face cam update. I was doing a lot of montages and like highlight videos because that's what I was able to record and edit at the time. Because I was between computers, I believe. Maybe. Something like that. I don't know. I think so. So Iron Snout, that's with Nick. To me, it's just crazy, and I think I'm still not where I was using face cam in every video. Did I have that in hardcore mode? So yeah, I was even like in the hardcore Fallout. This was in my parents' house. You know, I was back to using that. This was just using my weapon. Wow, hey, that's the same shirt. Look. I was wearing the same shirt then. That shows how little I actually buy clothes. I mean, granted, it's only a year later, but man, I've changed so much, and yet so little. It's almost crazy. Like, the quality on the channel has skyrocketed in the past year. You know, I bought my computer, I bought my webcam, then I bought this nice camera. Like, all within about a year. So much has changed. So much. There's my initial 500 subscribers special. But then YouTube killed about 300 of my subscribers, which sucked. But, you know, I'm almost there again, so we're getting there. I think a lot of them came from this video back here with the 5,000 views, the Unexpected Jihad, because it blew up for no reason. I bet a lot of spam bot accounts subbed to me. Oh my god, it's crazy. And in this time when I still wasn't hardly doing webcam on everything, I was barely doing webcam, was the time that I proposed to Kelly. I'm watching ads on my own videos. See, I didn't even do webcam for half my stuff still. I've only done webcam for like the last little bit. I think I was going back and forth because I couldn't decide if I wanted a webcam or not. I couldn't decide if it was making my views better or if it was making more people subscribe or like my videos. Now I think it did, because I liked webcam videos personally, like Markiplier and all that stuff. I like that style of stuff. I mean, when I started YouTube, a lot of you may not know this. When I started YouTube, I liked KWR Speedy, so I was trying to do his kind of stuff, but just longer. Like that 30 minutes came from 4 hours, and this 20 minutes came from 5 hours, you know. Like, it was still cut up funny content, but like, that's crazy to me just to think I changed that much, because that's what I found entertaining changed. You know, I was finding face cam videos entertaining. Like, I found this kind of content entertaining then, and that's what kind of inspired me to put my face in my videos. And in a way, I haven't really looked back since, because when I first started, I was like, I don't want to do a face reveal. I don't want people to know what I look like. I don't like the way I look. I still don't like the way I look, but I want to put my face. I want people to see my reactions and the smiles, the cries, the sheer angers, or, you know, just all the different emotions you can feel while I'm playing video games. I want people to see it on my face. And so right around this time, I started having problems with that job, the church job, and I was starting to put it out there. And I think ever since that time, I think they were really watching me, and I think they really, I was having issues with the way they were running things, and I put it out there, and it got around to them. You know, it got 80 views, so I think a lot of family members, a lot of church members saw it, and they warned me. They're like, you better not be saying that stuff. And then, you know, I got sat down with there, and they told me you can't be putting stuff like that out there, when all I was doing the whole time was telling the truth. You know, like I said, I don't saying this. I don't want to ever deface them as people, because they're great people. They've just made mistakes. If that makes sense, like they made mistakes with the way they treated me and other people, and the ways they've done things. But that's, I mean, it's all in the past, because I ended up getting fired from there, and I think that started it right there. Definitely, that started it, and a year later they fired me. So anyway, that's that. Then there, yeah, I had my don't give up chat, and this is when I found out that lighting makes a huge difference in the way your videos look. And I put studio lighting for under $40. I'm still technically using that life hack, because all I'm using is a desk lamp with an LED bulb with a little like camera flash diffuser on it as my main light. And I'm turning this away, not off. So I'm sure I'm still getting some light from it. You can see as I move it around, I'm still getting some light. But then I have an overhead light right here that's kind of acting as a hair light and stuff like that. And I have one light back here that's just another lamp shooting the background up with light, and I'm using just daytime LED bulbs. It's your standard run-of-the-mill bulbs. So, and I've had these since then. I've had these for a year now. You know, Seek Unity, all these videos where I started really showing my face more. But at this point, I still wasn't doing face cam, I don't think. Let me look at this. Yeah, okay, so I was still using face cam at the time. The Southpaw Challenge. I think I was watching Exclusive Ace by this time, so I wanted to do a little bit of Call of Duty content in there, just because I played the game. You know, a lot of times I'll play a game in my free time and not know how to implement it on my channel, and then instantly I'll figure out a way to do it and throw it in there. Like, I played Call of Duty all my life, but I've struggled to find how it fits in my channel. And I've kind of figured out how I'm going to do Battlefield, and I want to do montages with it, with Battlefield. And even though I play Battlefield in my free time all the time, that makes sense. So I started really doing face cam then. Once I had my lights, I was like, okay, that's it. I'm doing face cam all the time. And I was using my FaceTime camera from my Mac at the time. Some Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. This is a game I played when I was a kid. So we're taking a little trip down memory lane, and the pink hair, man, that was supposed to be red, but it didn't work out that way. It washed out really quick. But yeah, this was just my FaceTime camera. But I was using these daytime bulbs, and it was like super bright in my room, so it even made that look kind of good. Not the best, but it made it look kind of good.
Good Immortals, my name is Immortal Jeremy, and welcome to The George Show. Okay guys, for those of you who are confused by this is a collaboration with Freedom, and they promise that a certain number of subscribers are going to post all of these collaborations.
They never did that. I never once saw my video on the Freedom channel, so that kind of sucks. I think I recorded that with my phone, because it looks a lot better, and it doesn't look like my C920 footage. I'm trying to figure out when I started getting my C920. I really don't know. I don't think I ever announced it that I got my C920. But yeah, I think I had it at this point. I think I had it because it probably looks better. You know, I was still trying to find myself even just 10 months ago. That's crazy. I started doing the Walker Wednesday stuff and predictions and all that good stuff. Remember, I did a couple of vlogs just cause. I think while I was at Pizza Hut, my content really got better because I realized I really didn't want to. I really didn't want to work at Pizza Hut the rest of my life.
Mainly cool.
So this is when I started using Cookie Cutter.
And coming out of the gates is Danny Ryder.
Yeah. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about. How like I sometimes made like mildly suggestive stuff in my videos. Danny Ryder initials on his shirt was D Rider. And his number was 69. You see what I mean? But yeah, like this is when I started compressing my audio, I think. That's when I learned how to compress my audio. And I was starting to put the cookie cutter effect around my videos, which is cool. You know, the cookie cutter little circle thing. But it started off as that. It started off as just the corner like that. But then I was like, I kind of want to show less. So I think 9 months ago, let me see, this is Soma.
Good evening, Immortals, and welcome back to another video.
Oh, I think my webcam didn't record on that one. Because I think I meant for that to record. I definitely had my C920 by then, for sure. Am I a robot? Let me look at this one.
Good.
No, I was not doing the circle then. Interesting. I had just recently started doing that, really. I guess. I didn't really realize that. Let's see. When did I start that?
Good evening, Immortals, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing a Christmas map. I just wanted to do this to kind of gauge.
Yeah, this is definitely compressed audio right here. Absolutely, definitely compressed. And that was 8 months ago, and I'm still not doing the circle around my face because I didn't really know how to do that. So I guess that was kind of recent. Wow, just 8 months ago. That really was only recently, and I was just then increasing my quality. See, I typically put my stuff on the right side of the screen because I want it to be different. Because a lot of YouTubers put their stuff on the left side of the screen, and I wanted to be different. I wanted to do it on the right side. Here's Osiris.
Good evening, Immortals, and welcome back to another video. It's been a little while since I made a Let's Play. I won't lie. Like, I had all my stuff pre-recorded for last week because I wanted to take a little break, you know, Christmas break kind of.
Okay, yeah. So Osiris New Dawn was the first game that I did this format on, and I remember it now. I remember now that I was playing around with the sizes, bigger and smaller, to see how it fit. And that's interesting. And I may eventually I may make it bigger now that I have a good camera, but I didn't want to do it so big then because I had a crappy camera. I just had my C920, and I was actually happy with the way it looked for the most part up until literally just like a few months ago when I was like, man, I've really got to get a good camera. So my content around 8 months ago really ramped up in quality, both editing and, you know, commentary and everything wise. Wow, that is not that long ago, guys. I got married 7 months ago, or I got married 9 months ago. I mean, I was still posting. I got married 7 months ago. Something tells me this isn't right time. This isn't timed right because it's September and I got married in freaking January. That doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. Whatever. So this is the first of the year right here. So this was like January. I was like, my New Year's resolution, it was to make better content, and instantly I did that. I made better content instantly. And it really seems like it was a long time ago, but it really wasn't. It wasn't that long ago. And I've been steadily improving since. I've been taking YouTube very seriously. You know, I had that awkward time where we had just moved in with Kelly's parents due to unfortunate circumstances, to kind of help out with money and whatnot. We're still here. We've been here for 4 months now, I guess. So I was doing Life is Strange live to kind of make sure stuff was getting out on my channel before, because I didn't have my computer here at that time. I just had the Mac here, and I was trying to make do with what I could. You know, I played what games that I could, like Reveal the Deep, or, you know, and stuff like that. I wasn't really able to post real content until a couple weeks later, which to me felt like forever. Like, that's why I was doing this, because I was like, man, I can't go 2 weeks without posting anything. Really, I don't think it really mattered. So I made some announcements and stuff. I think at that point I had a job, maybe, for Walmart. I'm pretty sure that was what announcement that was. And I'm quitting temporarily. That's when I was like, Walmart's taking a toll on me. Like, I just can't do it right now. I'm waiting on my camera. You know, I'm waiting on my next paycheck so I can purchase my camera. I'm just going to take a break. You know, I'm going to take a break, kind of clear my head. That way when I come back, I can be, let's do this. Which didn't happen. I immediately came back with this hour-long video talking about how basically depressed I was because of Walmart and how bad it was to work there. And now it was just a month ago. I've only had this camera for a month, and already I've seen substantial growth. And eventually I came back around and was getting more excited for videos and stuff. Eventually I came back around and things got better. Not at Walmart, but things got better in general in my head, that is. And this is where I posted, you know, I'm doing some trial and error stuff. I'm going to try to post every day. I'm going to try all my different schedules and whatnot to see what works. And have been kind of just doing that since. And my thumbnails have even gotten better since. Well, my thumbnails were already good back here. Like that Metal Gear Solid one I'm particularly proud of. But I've been doing more stuff like that. And I'm really, really proud of my thumbnails recently. Because I'll take that extra 2 or 3 minutes to work on it. And make it really good. Especially if it's going to be a series thumbnail that I'm going to reuse. I'll take another 10 minutes on it to 10-20 minutes on it to make sure it's very good. You know, the base thumbnail's good. And then that way all I got to do is just add a little something in the corner there, like for the Minecraft. I've got to make another one for The Sims 4 at some point, because that to me, number one, I don't have that file anymore. Number two, I don't look like that anymore at all. So, yeah. Yeah. And see, even just 2 weeks ago is when I started slicking my hair back. But I still have videos of my normal hair, as you can see. Even in this one I haven't released yet. And even in that one I still have my normal hair. I'm weeks ahead. I usually am. That's how it works. I'll record weeks ahead. And then I'll have the next couple weeks where all I have to do really is edit. I'll still record some, but usually I edit before anything else. And that's usually when live streams happen. Because like, God, I really want to play a video game. Like I get really Hulk smashy, gotta play a video game kind of mood, so I'll live stream it. Just like I did the Road to 400 stream. Because I had recorded all this already, and I'm like, I don't have any hard drive space, so I'm just gonna stream. And luckily I have the internet to do it now, which is great. And I don't want to really move out of this area until I can move somewhere where we can have good internet, because I'm not doing the trailer or my parents again. Like I'm not moving back to that town ever again because I need fast internet for what I do. You know, it's helped me out so much. Like you have no idea. Like I've been able to stream stuff. I've been able to upload stuff very quickly. Like that took 20 minutes to upload. Whereas in my parents' house, that would take a full day to upload. Which is one reason why I could only, you know, upload videos twice a week. You know, because I needed it. But anyway, this video is getting long and rambly. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've grown a lot in the past year. And I'm going to grow a lot more in the next year. And I'm just got to be ready for that. And try to actively be trying to push myself forward. And push myself to make better videos every time. You know, and try not to get complacent in what I post, because it's easy to do. Anyway, God bless, and I will see you guys later.